Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakwakadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders that came before me that brought me into this truth. This video is going to be called Women of Babylon. She hates her children. All right. Now, there are going to be a couple of videos here that are very, very horrendous. And I do my best when making these videos, especially surrounding topics about children, to honestly just not highlight them and not touch them at all. Because unfortunately, sometimes the children or these minors are actually in these videos, or they might be the ones that are recording. And it's a very horrendous thing, very sad, very unfortunate. But of course, again, these are the women of Babylon, just like these are the children of Babylon. And these people are subject to this horrendous circumstance in which the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as you other Israelites that look like the other nations, this is what we're subject to in our respective captivities, specifically here in Babylon the Great. Nonetheless, we're going to start off with this first video here. Now, I'm just running this because this is just what I have pulled up on the screen right now. But I'm not 100% sure if this is a skit or not, and I'm not sure if this woman seems to be an Edomite, to keep it a buck. Nonetheless, I'm going to run this anyway.
Update on getting rid of my 7-year-old daughter and adopting her out. At the end of the video, I'll show you the picture that her adoptee gave me. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this has been probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. It has been so peaceful not doing student drop-off anymore, not doing homework, not having to do bath routines. I'm on my way right now. I just got here. I'm gonna go pick up the RV that me and my man bought, and we already planned our first trip. I think we're gonna go to Colorado first, and then eventually get over to Washington, D.C. I don't know, I've never been more happy in my entire life. Like, I haven't been more miserable than I was when I first found out I was pregnant, and I just kept her because I thought that that's what I needed to do, but, it wasn't. I should have just not listened to everybody and not listened to, like, the mean stuff people say about aborting kids and stuff, but, yeah, I don't know. The RV is paid for, the trips are planned. Like I said, I'm going to post a picture of her at the end and show you guys how she's been doing, but she seems to be fine. They asked if I wanted to call her or anything this week, and I said no. I figured it's easier to adjust to a new home without talking to me, but she was kind of like okay with it. We had been warming her up to the idea that she's not going to be with mommy anymore, so it's not like it was something new or weird to her, and yeah, I don't know.
As you can see, this chicken head here believes that she is liberated from her children. Okay, we'll go to this next video here. Very horrible.
Yo, look what the fuck my mama did to my room. This bitch is toxic and she needs help. Like, she needs help. Like, I gotta get out of her. Get out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get out! You ain't got nowhere to go. I'm straight, bro. You was a mistake, bitch.
Let's go to this next video.
I hate you motherfuckers. The fuck? Duh. I hate all of my kids. Every single one of them. That's why I kicked them all out, but this motherfucker don't want to leave. The fucking bum ass that talks all the shit. Do you think this camera fazed me? Do you think that?
You go on YouTube, TikTok.
I don't care.
No, you don't.
I don't care.
No, you don't.
You want to call me a bitch in my house?
I disown you.
Put the camera right there
I
on the
disown
food
you.
where I'm cooking.
I disown you.
I disown you.
You're not my sister. You're not my mother no more.
I never want to be your mother. Looney Tunes.
Disown.
I burned the fucking pork chop. Cooking dinner.
For you.
For me, I don't eat pork chop first of all, so it ain't for me.
For you.
It ain't for me. What else? What else? I don't eat pork chop. What else? What else? Stay right there.
great mom.
Who said I was? I hate all of you motherfuckers. Get that fucking clear.
Such a great mom. You have a recipe going on. You already made yourself look stupid.
I don't care. I hate all of you.
You already made yourself.
Put it on YouTube, TikTok. I don't care. I'll be viral. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I told you. What else?
Thanks for buying me this.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And then on top of it, thanks for buying me this.
Y'all see this?
Y'all see this?
Every day my sister.
17-year-old.
Percy.
Y'all see this?
She hates all her kids.
Nah, except for Kaizen.
She hates all her.
Only you all. Get it right.
Look at her.
I don't like any of you. What else?
I know.
I don't know.
We
What
all
else?
knew that.
Good.
We all knew that.
I know. And I'm telling you that. I'm reiterating what you already know. I'm agreeing with you. What else? What else are you going to try to tell me that ain't true? That I already know about myself?
I didn't say you the one who said it.
And I'm agreeing with you. What? Ask your dad too. I told him too. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. You think he wants any of you neither? The fuck? I'm just saying. It's the truth. Nobody wants y'all.
My daddy cares about me.
Good. Because I don't. At least one parent does. Shit. At least one parent does. Thank God for your dad. I give him props for that.
Y'all see this shit, man?
That man, I give that man a
Y'all see
high
this shit,
five
man?
props. Her father. His father deserves a high five props because he cares about these crazy ass kids that I have to deal with.
Now, this is I'm not gonna front, man. Very hard to watch, very cringeworthy, very insane and unstable. But again, these are the women of Babylon, and the way that they act toward their children, it only, I mean, there was that situation where that family got poked a couple of weeks ago, and it makes you think, you know, and now I'm not saying that this situation here between these two mothers, quote unquote, you know, reflects on those parents out in California. But what I would say is I find it very ironic that the children of the tribes are not known to just go out of their way to just, you know, take out their parents like some of these Edomites do, right? And in a situation like this, you have these children that, you know, the people that they're supposed to love the most, the people that they're supposed to trust the most, just take a gigantic fucking shit on them all goddamn day, man. And they're in these corrosive scenarios. But of course, that's why this place has to fucking go. This place has to get destroyed, man. For the children's sake. I mean, goddamn. Nonetheless, these would be the same. Well, regardless, this place just has to go, man. We're gonna go straight into these scriptures here. Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. So as you saw there, you had that wicked, bugged out, insane woman that was PMSing all over the goddamn place, that was talking crazy shit to her daughter. Well, her daughter was it was hysterical. She was, man, damn, man, she couldn't even contain herself. As well as this other quote unquote woman here, this person was going off on her son. Now, obviously, I have no idea what precipitated that outburst from those two mothers. I have no idea what it was. Those kids could be bad as all hell. But the fact of the matter is that these stupid ass Babylonian women here make dumbass decisions consistently. And it doesn't stop once they become a mother. And that's a fact. They keep on making horrible decisions. They keep on showing themselves to be disrespectful towards themselves, in which their children disrespect them. So all of these things fall upon their own head. Okay? They're their own worst enemy. To the point where you almost have to feel bad for them a little bit because they don't do anything but hurt them their damn selves. And then they react to their terrible decisions. and they're hysterical. They feel bad. They're crying and whatnot, and it's like they're stabbing themselves, and they're like, "Ah, shit, goddamn, this hurts like a mo." They're stabbing themselves, and they're in pain. But the last thing that they're going to do is show the hindsight, in which, man, I did that in the past. Maybe I shouldn't do that in the future. But that, of course, that would take foresight. And the Babylonian woman, or the liberal woman in general, doesn't have any comprehension of foresight. They can't understand things that are happening unless it's right in front of them, unless it's put directly in front of them, or they're going through it right now, or they can see what's going to happen. Like if they, say this, one of these Babylonian women might try to go out and get a degree because they see the amount of money that can be promised to them in whatever field they might go into. They'll go into that college program because they understand the tangible evidence of a reward after that. But when it comes to doing, basic things like dealing with multiple men, they think that, well, nothing's happening to me right now. And this could happen, but it also couldn't happen, right? So they don't really understand the consequences of their actions and how it affects their future. Nonetheless, they still don't have that thing called hindsight. They can't reflect on their decisions. And even if they can reflect on their decisions, they don't make adjustments to their future decisions. So it's like, shit, like your brain is all fucked up. Your brain is destroyed, right? So again, you have to almost feel bad for them. But at the same time, you have to understand, like Neo in the Matrix, or Morpheus said, these people are plugged in, man, and they don't want to change. Straight up and down, man. They don't want to change. If they, but that's the way the Lord set this up. Okay? Now, pardon me for going on that tangent there, that rant, but let's go to Matthew 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. As simple as that, man. Iniquity has abounded all throughout Babylon the Great, the United States of America, and the love of many has waxed cold, to the point where you have women literally turning against their own children and talking crazy, talking about you're a mistake, talking about I hate you and I hate all of you besides one of you. All this crazy shit, man. This is what these children have to deal with. The worst parents of all time. Horrendous. That's why a lot of these children are fucking illiterate. They can't read. They're dealing in a concept called brain rot. Like those stupid ass videos that you see on YouTube Shorts and goddamn TikTok and Facebook and whatnot. These parents are fucking pieces of shit. And now you wonder why, these kids are horrible. You have the concept of YNs. I mean, goddamn, man. To this extreme. Nonetheless, this is 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Right? Now, going into that love of money, and there was a video that spawned, and I thought I put it in this, but it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant, right? The love of money is the root of all evil, right? And a lot of people covered after these things, and it's a very unfortunate situation in which money, a lot of the time, can turn into the reason why these parents lash out at their children, right? They start begging their children for freaking money. They can't afford to take care of the children, so then they start building resentment towards their children. You see the same things with the men of Babylon as well. Men in general. Unfortunately, if a man can't provide for his children, he's just going to opt out completely out of his role as being a father. Right? And these women are so jaded because they're fronting the bill because a man that they had the children with left them, or they're in competition with the man. So, and they might not be having the luxurious lifestyle that they feel that they are entitled to. They start, feeling resentment towards the children, especially if that child looks like the father. Nonetheless, let's go to Matthew chapter 10. We're going to cap this off here. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 36. And a man's foe shall be they of his own household. As simple as that, man. You see that one? We'll read up a little bit. Where we at here? This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. That doesn't only go for men. This also goes for women, as you can clearly see from these couple of videos here. All right? Nonetheless, let me see here. Isaiah 33 and 22 is what I want. Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 22. For Yahweh is our judge, Yahweh is our lawgiver, Yahweh is our king. He will save us, and only the Heavenly Father, by the way of His Son Yahushua, is going to be able to save us up out of here, saving the elect and getting us up out of this fucking hellhole, if we be of that number, right? And Lord willing, some of these children here that are in these videos, if they're not pieces of shit like their goddamn parents, right? Lord willing, Lord willing, the Lord has mercy on some of these children that are in these corrosive, disgusting, grotesque households. Some of these little children are little elect babies and boys and girls, right? Babylon, man. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Kwakadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders that came before me, that brought me into this truth. Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopeful elect out there putting in this work in truth and in sincerity. Until next time, I want to say shalom.